Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATF Gaming.
Hey guys, John here.
Welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 3 Fantasy Cup. Today,
Yay!
yay, indeed. Today we have road course in Watkins Glen, and to fix an earlier scheduling error, we now have to go to Richmond in the Dirt Series. Because originally I had two oval Richmonds, and I'm not sure why. But anyway, John is ahead 12-9.
Yep.
And after doing some calculations, we have 12 races left. And I need to win 8 of those 12 in order to win this thing. So I'm in the fight for my life right now. Well, not the fight for my life. John's not gonna kill me if I win the fight.
Actually, the stakes are higher than you think.
The fight of my life. There we go.
No. See, whoever wins this lives.
Oh God, that would be terrible.
Either way,
That would be absolutely terrible.
if
But
NASCAR Heat 3 decided our lives, I think we'd be in trouble.
we would both be doomed. Yeah.
BJ McLeod lives.
By the way, John said he voted for BJ McLeod in the All-Star fan vote.
Yeah, I was really disappointed that he wasn't able to make that because clearly his skills have been highlighted in our series to show what a true talent he is.
I mean, he did show his talent in the Open by creating the world's largest smoke screen.
Hey, man, he was just doing his part to kill mosquitoes in North Carolina.
Oh my God. All right, well, I think on that note, we're gonna head off to Watkins Glen and get our road racing caps on.
Ooh, let's do this.
This is the NASCAR Heat Countdown to Green as we get set to go racing.
Today, the fans of NASCAR have come to the Finger Lake regions of New York for a bit of relaxing and racing. But it's much different for the stars of the Monster Energy Cup Series. They must share the stage with one of the most demanding tracks on the circuit, the winding road course at Watkins Glen. At the last two races, we have had some of the closest battles between the members of Team Chaos that we have seen all season long. And even though Jonathan Wolf came out on top, the fire still remains under the 19 of Aaron Fitch to close the gap and seal the deal. And with the challenges ahead of them this weekend, if you thought the last two races were a show, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's the GoBowling.com at Watkins Glen, and you're watching the NASCAR chase for the Fantasy Cup.
Why do I have the wrong paint scheme? Hey guys, it's time for Watkins Glen.
Yay!
I thought I was gonna be stuck with the 1,000 light bulbs, but instead I've got this one. I wish I'd had the inside line going into the first turn. So that's interesting because I experienced that with what you call it, NASCAR 06 at Sonoma. I qualified second, and I was like, oh, I'll have the inside line because I remember this game doing that. It doesn't do that because it actually reverses it the way it's supposed to be in that game. Oh God, I'm sorry. Go ahead, take the spot. I got into the side of Brendan Gaughan, or no, Austin, whoever it was, and it shot me forward.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with giving that spot back because that was not intentional. If that had been the last lap, it may have been intentional, but
That
definitely
was
not on lap one.
absolutely terrifying.
All right, I gotta relearn this track with these physics, and it's taking me a minute here to feel comfortable.
I've got to relearn it with stability control and super sticky brakes.
Oh, Eric Almirola, hi. He drove right into my bumper.
But you really fricked Austin Dillon over in that whole situation.
Well, good. I don't care about him anyway.
Yeah.
So it looks like the AI is going to be competitive. Road courses, they tend to be, I guess. But...
Yeah, that's usually the only situation.
Oof, that was a scary risky move there in that bus stop, but I kind of made it work. Gained a little time on you. And that jutting out wall thing has killed me so many times in the classic games because it used to be so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
They smoothed it out some to match the realism, but... Oh, I got in the grass. There we go. Alright, so 5 laps on fuel. So we'll only have to pit once. For sure.
Overdrove the
Oh, Aaron, you're on 2
corner.
wheels! And yet you stay at the gas and you maintain the same amount of lead you had. What the frick? How did you do that?
Because I'm amazing.
Alright.
I have motorcycle experience.
Oh, is that what it is? Ooh, did I ever get a run though?
Yeah, I had to lift off a bit though.
Ooh.
I have to say, looking at your car with netcode during that bus stop was quite the experience.
Was it crazy?
Yeah.
I felt like I handled that pretty well on my end, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I don't even know how to explain that. Eric Amaral, you can die in a fire.
He may. Not in real life, we mean in the game.
Yeah,
Let's
I mean,
clarify.
he's already gotten pretty close in real life. Alright, so now the roles...
Nothing we say in these games we mean towards the real people. Should we clarify?
Even Austin Dillon?
I mean, I don't like him, but I don't want him to, like, die or anything.
Another issue with using stability help is we can't adjust our setup on the menu, and I'm really tight.
Yeah, that is kind of an issue, especially in turn 1, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, you are... Oh my god! That was some cars crap right there. Bouncing on 2 wheels, going back and forth. That... Wow.
None of that happens.
Wow.
I'm really bad through that part.
Thankfully, that's the only corner I seem to be making up any time on you.
Yeah, last 2 turns I'm bad at. And I'm not good in turn 1 either. Oh, you were way better in turn 1 that time.
Mm-hmm. It's the advantage of being behind the guy. You can see where he's braking.
Whoa, what happened? That was weird. Ow.
Yeah.
I did, and I was holding my line because I was just coming off of the dirt.
You were wiggling and weaving and everything on my screen, so...
I can't help that, Aaron.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay.
There was no way we were going to get through that side by side, but...
I mean, we did.
No, we didn't. You cut through the grass.
I got 2 wheels into the grass, yes.
Eric Almirola, die.
What was I gonna say before that? I don't know. Oh, the what made me go off in the grass in turn 2 or 3, whatever that was. My car didn't shift up, like it was in 3rd gear, and it just stayed in 3rd gear. It was really weird. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're pitting.
Yeah.
Can we make it for beer? I guess so.
No, it doesn't say we can. Well, it'll be close.
Oh, really? You can't just do laps, huh?
No. Trust me, I attempted to do that in my career
That
mode.
sucks. Because my left front is shot. Well, I guess you did 4-2, so I feel a little better. I thought you were just do.
I mean, I had to take 1.5 cans anyway, so I might as well have taken 4.
This is going to be a disaster. You know, I had a feeling that you would do that. I should have tried to get to the bottom too, but like I was trying not to go 5-1.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you end up?
I'm 9th right now. I passed a couple people, but mostly you stacked them up pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, whoops.
there
Okay.
wasn't a way I was going to not stack them up, to be perfectly honest. Either I'd break too hard and I stack up behind me, or...
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Chase Elliott, but if you're gonna just freaking park it going in the corner, there's not much I can do about that. I'm sure James is mad at me right now, but I'm sorry. Much I could do about that. I gave him the benefit of the doubt once. I can't do it the whole
Brendan
time.
Gaughan
Mine's
is
getting
leading this
away.
race,
Hey, Colorado be happy.
even though he's never commented saying that he was happy.
He never comments anyway. 3 laps to go and you were pulling very far away from me. Well, here you was saying I was going to win so easy.
In before a timely caution for John comes out that just happens to be right next to him.
I already spun Chase Elliott out accidentally and didn't get a caution. I don't know why you think I'm going to get one now.
Doesn't seem to ever be rhyme or reason to it, that's for darn sure. But Brendan Gaughan is starting to become a roadblock here, I will say that much.
That was a beautiful freaking bus stop I just had pass on Busher. Very proud of myself. Yeah, that restart fricked me though, because you had the inside line and oops, sorry, error.
I just need to get around Brendan Gaughan now. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to gain any ground on you.
You got him here in this turn.
I hope to God I do. Oh.
I didn't. I swear to God, I was all alone by myself, way out in front of Eric.
I was actually kind of happy because I was going to overdrive the corner, and then that caution came out.
I was gonna say, I did not do this.
We're both going to be on the outside lane now, because we're 1 and 3.
Oh, because it's this game. It's this game. Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens in Formula 1 when it's a right-hander going into the first turn. So that's realistic in most racing series.
But not NASCAR.
Well, NASCAR, the driver gets to choose what lane he's in.
Ooh. You really somehow get away with that. A lot.
Huh?
Upshift, you stupid car. Oh, alright. Oh. That almost was a disaster.
Uh-huh.
Oh. It's so intense.
I know, my heart's beating out of my chest right now.
White flag. Dang it. Fricked that up. I needed to be close for the bus stop and I blew it.
Well, I mean, if you dive bomb the bus stop like you did in lap 1, I mean...
You're like a second out almost now.
That gains a pretty good amount of time there.
Still, I'm too far away to pull it off. I needed to be close.
You
Ooh,
still
I
gained a
gained
whole lot of
bunch of
time, though.
Oh, get back on the track. Ah, dang it. wasn't trying to hit you, by the way. I was just trying to get down onto the curb. I let you have it, though.
Praise the Lord, I did something.
GG.
Oh my God.
I wasn't going to take it by dumping you. I was just trying to get as deep in there as I could without...
It sure
hitting
looked
you.
like you were going to, and I was ready to force you onto the grass, too.
I know,
But
people can tell from my perspective that as soon as we made contact, I break. Anyway. It was a good race, though.
Jamie McMurray and Ryan Blaney last.
Freaking Eric Alvarola has finished basically in the top 5 every race.
Alright, so it is 12-10 now.
Yep.
We'll see you at Richmond.
As soon as my heart rate goes back to normal, we will.
Yep.
This is the NASCAR Heat Countdown to Green as we get set to go racing.
With 11 races left in this season, desperation begins to seep its way into the minds of the Fantasy Cup contenders. If you're in the lead, you'll do anything to keep it. And if you're not in the lead, you'll do anything to get it. And there are few tracks better to take this heated battle to than the track known for excitement, Richmond International Raceway. Paved in dirt special for the NASCAR Heat 3 Late Model Dirt Series, this track presents all new challenges. The cars are looser, the grooves are tighter, the speeds are faster, and the intensity is higher. And with 24 hungry hopefuls all racing for that top spot, things can quickly get out of control. It's the Armour Chili 80 at the Richmond Dirt Course, and you're watching the NASCAR chase for the Fantasy Cup.
Here we go. Not exactly super confident about this. So I have to kind of get a feel for what this place is like again. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Alright.
Despite oh-godding it through the corner, you still maintain the lead. I wasn't really sure where I was going to go to pass you, though. Oh, God!
I got in the wall there, and then you ran in the back of me. So is that my fault? I don't think so.
I hit the brakes in reaction to your, you hitting the wall, and then when you hit the brakes in this game, you can't turn, so.
I apologize if it was my fault, but...
No, it wasn't. It was just me reacting stupidly.
7 loose feels like way too loose.
Well, I'm on 8.
Oh, so see, for those that want to know these things, Aaron has decided we're not going to talk about what our setup is to each other because it gives me an unfair advantage, I guess.
This is a recommendation from our editor-in-chief, Mr. McBlam.
But yeah, so I did 7 because I wasn't sure what I was doing. It feels too loose. You're on 8.
And I will say it is loose. I'm not going to deny that, but I was expecting it to be loose. But of course now you're pulling away because I'm having to deal with all this traffic.
Okay. But I'm not very good, I'm noticing, so...
I mean, we know.
You know what, Aaron? I'm still winning so far in this thing, so shush.
Yeah, can we have a tally in the comments of how many races each of us deserve to win out of all this?
I mean, can we have comments? That's what we should just be saying.
Okay, yeah, let's start there. Let's start there. Can we please have comments?
We do have James and Mr. McBlam, but...
You have James Mr. McBlam. He doesn't comment on mine.
But, we would like some more feedback sometimes, yeah. Would be nice. I know this isn't our most viewed series or anything, but...
I mean, it is mine, unfortunately. At like 15 views per episode.
Well, I was just gonna say for, I guess, comparison of like NASCAR 06, but yeah. For me. But yeah.
I don't have a good series like that.
Well, you're gonna be playing NASCAR 06, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll get tons of views.
Just in general, that game does bring in viewers, though, because people are really still into it. Brady Lewis, I'm driving your car. You don't have to treat me like garbage, man. Oh, God.
I mean, he treats you like an impersonator.
God dang it. They're ruining my race. Freaking guys. Now you're here.
That was some bumper car stuff going on right there.
I mean, they basically ran me up into the wall and then squished me between them. Like, I mean, maybe I could have handled it better, but I'm so freaking loose, it's hard to control this thing as it is. God, I lost 2 seconds in that. I had a 2-point-something second. These guys. Anyway, as we're talking about wanting feedback, give me some feedback on how I fricked that up, because it's probably all my freaking fault. Not the bad AI in this stupid broken game. Could you maybe not be so fast? Thanks.
I mean, when neither of us were in lap traffic, you were pulling away, but...
Maybe. Freaking Brett Ratner, I hate you too.
It's Evan Ratner, I'm pretty sure.
Whatever! I thought it was Evan Brown. Whatever, who cares?
I mean, there can be more than one Evan.
There could be. There could be. It's just like, technically, this could be Mark Martin. We know it's not. Ouch.
But we know it's Ed Martin.
I replaced him, so I don't remember his name anymore.
Oh, I'm starting to drive horribly.
Do more of that.
There we go.
No, don't. There we go. No. Please, no. These AI are just freaking me up so bad, and I hate them for it. God dang it. Stop fishtailing.
Oh, God! Okay. Brake pedal was in full effect there.
Shut up, crew chief. Don't tell me I've got this when I clearly don't got this.
It's good.
Oh, freaking people going 3 wide. Oh, look at this gaggle of freaking cars.
Yeah, it's going to be this lap traffic that decides it, I'm pretty sure. Or 5 wide.
And you win. I hate this stupid game. This is so freaking unfair. I can't get out of this pool of stupid cars. Whatever. Can we take another 2 weeks off?
No.
There was just absolutely no freaking where I could go, and it's so unfair.
Well, I mean, you had to know that going on the outside of that was not going to end well.
Why? They were all clustered at the bottom, and then suddenly they were 5 wide. Like, how's that my freaking fault? Now that I knew they were going to decide, let's all pass each other right now.
I mean, they were all passing each other as we came
No, they
up
were
on
right in
them.
a line.
They were in a 3 wide line.
Whatever. If it had happened to you, you'd be just as freaking mad.
I would have understood the situation.
Says the guy with how many broken controllers?
I mean, that's more of a result of randomness in the game, and you.
Whatever.
I didn't have any part of that except taking advantage of it. Yeah, I'm back in this thing, folks. Back in this thing. 12 to 11. Well, while John sits in silence, I'm going to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Fantasy Cup. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming or Jonathan Wolf Racing, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to both of us, despite what John's silence might say. And we'll see you next time for more Fantasy Cup.
It means nothing to me. Goodbye.